Hello, Ray. Before we get started, I'm going to have to let you know that I'm recording a session. This recording is going to be shown to my professor and my colleagues. Is that going to be okay with you?
That'd be okay.
All right. So I was reviewing the intake summary that you had done before this meeting, and it said in there that one of the things that you are worried about is your stress at work. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Where do I start? Okay, first of all, my dumb boss, James. I've been working there for 4 years now. They've had 3 guys come in 3 of those 4 years, and they got promoted over me. James told me, he says, 2012 is your year, right? You're gonna get promoted. And I'll be doggone if he didn't promote this other dumb guy. And the guy, he's late for work all the time, and what he does is bring lunch for everybody. And then, you know, I trained the guy. I showed him how to do everything. Now sometimes he stays a little late, but he's always, you know, in the evening, but he's always late to get to work, and he'll stay after work. And I can't stay after work because I have to pick up my kids. And, you know, it's been really ticking me off, you know, and then, you know, on my evaluation, you know, he just told me that I was doing good, but he passed me up for the promotion. And it's just,
Sounds like it can be very stressful.
Oh man, it's been so stressful that I've been drinking a lot. I started back on the vodka.
Okay, why don't you tell me a little bit more about your drinking?
Okay, first of all, you know, it started the day that they promoted this other guy. I went and bought me a bottle of vodka, and then I drank it. That was on a Friday, you know. And then the next Friday, I got paid again. I bought another bottle, and then I didn't even wait till the next Friday. I bought a bottle Friday and Monday and Wednesday. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's kind of increasing. And I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of like insomniac. I can't sleep unless I have a drink at night. I sleep better, then I wake up in the morning, I put a little vodka in my coffee, and it kind of calms me down a little bit.
Is that affecting your performance at work?
Well, I don't think so, but my boss told me the other day that he had something he wanted to talk to me about, but he wanted to watch me for a little while. And I asked him, I said, well, am I going to get a promotion or a raise? He says, oh no, it's not like that. I want to talk to you about something else. Something maybe personal, and it's been irritating me, it's been bothering me, and I'm trying to figure out is he gonna fire me, or is my performance, because to me I think I'm doing good.
Okay.
And you know, I've been at work on time, and I leave, you know, I don't stay over or nothing, but I do what I've been doing for the past 4 or 5 years, you know. So I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of making my nerves, you know, kind of, you know, and then it's making me stressful. I'm stressed out, because to see that guy come in and just take over, I don't know if I'm jealous or mad or just, I don't know. I don't want to be vindictive or nothing, but at the same time, I'm angry.
You said that you were training him in the beginning.
I trained the other 3 guys. I mean, all the guys that got the promotion, when they came in, he says, well, let Ray train you. He's you know, he's an up and rising guy, and he's going to show you how to do everything. And once I train these guys, they come in and kind of like take over, and they get a promotion, and they ship them out somewhere, or, you know, to another plant, or you know, and it's just depressing for me.
Have you talked to your boss about the situation?
Well, you know, I talked to him, I said, well, when is my promotion coming up? You may take me to lunch or something? And he'll say, oh, probably in the next few months. Somebody's going to get one, and it's going to probably be you in the next few months. So I'll be all excited. It's like he's just stringing me along and just train everybody and move them forward and just keep me here. Okay. And I wanted to curse him out, but, you know, I need to keep my job for the kids, and but it's just making me want to drink, and it's just making me angry.
So you're angry, and you're also very stressful from work.
Very stressful.
Okay. Have you thought about writing down an intake log of how much you do drink?
Well, I'm drinking, seems like I'm drinking a little bit more than I did when I started.
Okay.
And people that know me, my brother and my wife and all, they tell me that I'm almost doubling that. So I went from one bottle on, you know, like on the weekend to a bottle and a half, well, or 2 bottles. Now it's like 3 bottles a week.
Well, I would like to suggest you take a journal with you whenever you do drink. Write down the times that you drink, and then also, if you can, write down a little bit about how you're feeling and where those feelings you think might come from.
I think my feelings that are coming is from stress from the job.
Right.
And, you know I shouldn't drink, but I don't know what to do. I don't want to just blow up on people or go postal or, you know, I don't know what to do. I just want to. And, you know, it's kind of like I'm self-destructing with alcohol, you know, because, I got diabetes, and then, the doctor says my liver is not looking all that good, you know.
When did your diabetes start?
About 6 months ago.
About
6 months ago, and, you know, I try not to eat sweet foods and stuff, but all the stress, I just eat and drink, you know, and it's going through the roof. My health is, you know, it's dwindling down, it's declining, and my sugar level's going through the roof, and I don't know, you know, every time I take my medicine, but then when I eat the wrong things and drink that alcohol, it's not helping me. But it's hard for me to stop, because I say, okay, I'm not going to go to the store. And last Friday when I got paid, I said, I'm not going to go to the liquor store. And at 8:55, I was rushing to the liquor store, and they was about to close the door, and the only reason the man let me in because he knew me.
Have you thought about joining an AA meeting for the alcoholism?
Well, then I got to admit, you know, I went to one before, and then I got to admit that I'm an alcoholic, and I ain't no alcoholic. I just drink.
Right.
And they, I like those meetings, but I don't like them because everybody got to admit you're alcoholic, and I just want to go to try to get some pointers on how to stop. I don't want to go in there and get no bad label, and it's going to follow me the rest of my life and all that kind of stuff.
You said that you've been before, so what did you do before that helped you?
Well, I went into inpatient treatment once before, probably about 7 years ago.
Okay.
I was in an accident, in an automobile accident about 7 years ago, and I hurt my leg, and I got depressed, and I just started drinking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went in inpatient for like 30 days, then they suggested that I go to AA, and I went one time, and I didn't like the way you got it. So I just never went no more. But I did stop drinking though.
Well, what else did they do in the inpatient?
Well, I had intensive counseling. We had groups and stuff like that.
Okay.
And it helped me, but I don't want to, see, after the accident, I couldn't work for a while, but now I got a job. It's going to, if I go inpatient, it's going to conflict with my job. Then my boss might look at me like, oh, he's a doggone alky, and we don't need him no more. So I got to keep this thing under the rug, you know?
Mm-hmm. Do you have any vacation time that's been saved up?
I was thinking about taking I got about 2 weeks that if I don't take it in the summer, if I don't take it by August, I can take it anytime between now and August. I'll lose it.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of August, I'll lose it.
Well, you remember what had happened in the inpatient, right? And they did the counseling. Would it be helpful if you were to take those 2 weeks off and then you get more counseling?
Well,
see, I do hold group counseling sessions also.
Oh, you do?
I do. So if you're interested, I could conduct you into the group, and we can have those counseling sessions, and then you can take 2 weeks off from your work. That'll help you with your stress. Maybe you can talk to your boss about how stressful it is, and tell him that you're feeling maybe like it's unfair that these people are being picked over you, and that how